Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make this hat because everyone's had questions, and unfortunately the only video that's out there to make this hat is in a different language. So this hat is about 130 rows, and I started it a little bit. You want to start off, I'm doing 2 colors for this hat that I'm working on. You want to start off with 70 rows, and I've got my 70 rows here. I started my second color, so I did 60 of the brown, and now this new color that I'm gonna be doing the fringe part is going to be this second color. And I'm pretty new at making this hat, so I've been starting with 10 with the new color that I'm gonna be doing the fringy part with. Now, it was tricky for me at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good. So what you want to do is you want to move it, and you want to start, so you have the 3 black ones, 1 white one. You want to start the second one after the 3 blacks. And what you want to do is you want to count down 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, which happens to be, the first 10 would be this dark brown color. So what you want to do is you want to pick it up, you want to put it over the hook, you want to grab the same one, so you want to count down 10 again, and bring it over. Then you want to push them down. Now you want it to go over the red pegs. Don't have the hook take it, and then you turn it, and then you want to do the third one. Then after you've done your first 3, then you can spin it, and then you want to count from the last one you just pulled up. You want to count 10 over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'll shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then you want to do the same thing. Count 10 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is the brown again. Pull it over. Do the same thing. Make sure they go over the red pegs. And then you count again, 10 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you just repeat. Push them down over the red pegs. And then you want to do it one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over the red pegs. Okay, so now we've done it 4 times. So we've done it here, 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 and here. Now, after you do that, so the 3 black pegs are right here, and this is where you finish, was right here. Now you'll go around. So one thing before I keep going. So the total of all this is 70 rows. and we're gonna go to 130. Now I do have to use two counters to help keep track because I do forget sometimes. So we're at 70. So now that we've done the 1, 2, 3, 4, the first set, you're gonna take my counter and you're gonna go ahead and go around 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now that we're on our last one, our black ones are right here. Now you don't, when you come around, you don't want to stop at the black ones. Stop right at this first corner. I guess you can think of this as of a triangle. So stop at the first corner before you get to the black ones. Okay, so we get to the black ones. So now we're at 80 rows. So we get to the first triangle. Here are my 3 black ones. So now we're going to pull the next set up in between the corners. So our first set will be right here. Now how I judge this first one is when we first start this one, we have the 3 black ones, we skip the first white one, and then we move on. So this one is, how I do is we do the 2 black ones, so the 3 black ones, but you'll do the 2 and the first white one. So if you're looking at it from my direction, you'll do the first white one to the right of the 3 blacks. So the white, black, black. So we do the same thing. Count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull up. Make sure it's very important to try and grab the same loop. And how you can do that is if you pull on it, you can see this next one move. Make sure you put it over the red pegs. And if you have a different one that's different colors, when you figure out the first color for that loop, you'll know what the same color will be for the next 2. So that will make it easier so you don't have to count down every time. Okay, so let me go over. Now you gotta kind of judge it your best. I just try to keep it best in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what I like about these hats, I think they're very cool because I like the Slouchy hat look, but I don't like how baggy they can be. So you can make this the size that you like, and it doesn't have to be slouchy, it'll just look it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, this is your first time trying this, it will probably take you a little while. It took me like a couple of hours to do it, but really once you get the hang of it, it'll go by pretty quick. This one decided not to cooperate. Okay, let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm doing 10 rows between each one, but I can't imagine you couldn't do 5 if you wanted it to make it look more slouchy. Maybe I haven't tried that yet, but I don't see why that wouldn't work. Okay, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're gonna go and do 10 rows again. Okay, so for our next one, for our next set that we're gonna do, I had you stop before the black ones. Now it's okay to stop on the black ones because that is where, oh wait, nope, you don't want to stop on the black ones. Sorry, my bad. You want to go past the black ones. I have one more row to go. That's why I was confused. Okay, so you can stop on the black ones this time. And now we are officially at 90 rows. So now you will do the same thing as when we did this very first one. So you'll go past the black, past the first white one. And that's where you'll pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure that it's very crucial to make sure they go over the red pegs. Okay, and then just keep going. And if you can't remember like really how far to go over, you can look down because you can line it up with the very first one that you did. So that also makes it kind of easier to help. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we got 10 more rows to go. My counter on my machine doesn't work, so I have hand ones. Okay, now we're going around on our 10th time. Now this time around you don't want to stop on the black ones. You want to stop the one right before the blacks. So you want to stop right here. Now I use 2 counters. I use one to tell me that I've got around 10 times, and then I have the other one that shows the total, counting everything now. So we've done, after this last 10 we just did, we're at 100. I found when I made my first one I was losing track of how many rows I've had total, so I used 2. Okay, so here are black ones. Here's the first of this last set we just pulled up. So now you want to go back and you do the white one and the first 2 black ones. So basically you're just going to be alternating it, kind of making 2 diamonds if you think about it, or 2, I guess it looks like a square too, but so you have the 4, and now this time around we're doing it this way instead of this way. We're going that way. I hope I'm not making this too confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see, we've done 3. Do our last set before our next set of 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we are gonna start on to our next set of 10 rows. Oh, I accidentally grabbed the wrong counter and reset it, so. Okay, so now we're gonna start our next set of 10 rows. Going around for the last time, and you're gonna stop before the black ones this time. Oh, I'm sorry, you can stop on the black ones. So now we are at 110 rows total. And I don't know if you can see, but you can tell that it's starting to crinkle up in here. And that's what gives this look. I don't know if I said this, but you won't see any of this on the outside of your hat because this is a double hat. I don't think I said that earlier. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, also, while I think about this, I don't see why, if you wanted to make it more closer so you have more weaves, I don't see why you couldn't do like maybe like 2, then go a couple and then 2. That would look kind of cool too, I think. Alright, let's see, we did 4, so now we are going to go ahead and start our next set of 10 rows. Okay, so we're gonna go around for a 10th time and we're gonna end up right on the 2 blacks and the 1 white one. So now we are at 120. Sorry, I was thinking for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I forgot my first white one. There we go. And once you get the hang of it, like I said, it'll go a lot quicker. You'll get the hang of the pattern, and then you'll be able to cruise on it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, so we have done it all. We're at 120. Now there's one or two things you could do. You could do the 10 rows and make one more set of these, and then do like 5 more rows, because you don't want to just take it off like right here when you've just looped them. You want to make sure a few stitches get around them, so do at least 5. So you could do 135, or you could just do 10 more and take it off. Now I'm going to just do 10 more and take it off. Now you can make these as big as you want. My very first one, I made the one video that I was watching that was a different language. That video was 150 rows total. But I like these ones because they're just a little bit smaller. So we're going to do 10 rows and take that. Okay, so like I said, you could do another row, and if you do another set of these, then it'll, so we just did 130 now, so that was 10, so now we're at 130. So like I said, you could pull it up one more time, and then just do like 5 rows after that, and then take it off, or you can just leave it like this, and we're exactly at 130 rows, and now I'm going to go ahead and take this off. So you can kind of see the little weaves. There we go. Now it's off, and you can see the weaves. Now just basically finish it off like any hat, double hat. Like that, and then put this brown color on the inside. My camera's not the greatest, so the color might not show up great. Now I kind of like doing the two different colors. I think that looks like a cupcake, but then once you put the whole thing together, this is what it looks like. See, it's not as big. Fix the hat here. Well, I don't have it put together totally, but my color's not the greatest. But it gives it the slouchy look, even when it's not going to be that slouchy like some people don't like, but they like the look. So anyways, this is how you do it. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like with one color. This one did end up a little smaller. I'm not quite sure why, but yeah. I hope this has helped people. If you have questions, just let me know. Thanks.